Urban Melody TV, your boy MC Magic, my man, doing it big. You already know.
I'm here with MC Magic.
Thank you for having me, bro. What's up?
No, contrary, man. I know you're busy. You were just on stage. You rock the stage like always. It's not the first time I, take footage of you performing. That's always, great performance.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother.
Appreciate the time. I've been, following you for a while and whatnot.
Right.
A while back, I asked you why you're always wearing white.
Why I always wear white? Well, there's a few reasons. Number one, God said, "Come out the darkness into the light." So this is light, you know what I'm saying? And it shines the light everywhere. Another thing is, when you wear dark colors on stage, the people in the back can't see you.
Makes sense.
That's the second reason. And the third reason was, early in my career, we're Chicanos from Arizona, NBK, NB Riders. And so in California, the red and the blue is a really big thing. In the north is red, in the south is the blue. So I went with a neutral color because I really wasn't part of that growing up. And so I think that helped me go ahead, and because my music is for everybody, not for one or the other, and especially for the raza. And I love my raza up north, I love my raza down south. So that was another reason why we went with the white, and it's been a blessing ever since. God's color is right.
Right. Now, you said out here in California, Art LeBeau was the first one to play your record.
Yes, he was.
Where do you think you'd be in your career if Art wouldn't have picked that record and said, what, I want to play?
Well, you know what? I don't know where we would have been, but we definitely wouldn't be here tonight. I think God plants people in your life for a reason. And, in 1995 or 96, when Art LeBeau started playing Lost in Love, almost no one in the world knew it, outside of Arizona. I only had a little fame in Arizona because I was playing car shows and quinceañeras and that kind of stuff there. But, when Art exposed it to the rest of the people, then that's when it really took, wings of its own. And even after Art did it, it helped another record company hear it and signed us again, and they re-released my song as Nasty Boy Click, which was really an old record, but it became a new one all over again. And these days, when young kids hear it, like, "Oh, I like that new song," I'm like, "Hey, there it is, Lost in Love." So it's got life, it's a beautiful thing.
Now, talking about young kids, what advice can you give someone that's just starting to get in the music industry, or that's actually been in the music industry for a while, they just can't seem to get that break?
For kids, I want to say that, take advantage of the stuff that's there free. YouTube, Instagram, social media. A lot of people use it to do fun things, dumb things, but it's very valuable. It's very valuable. So, start building your fan base, because record companies that are looking to sign talent, and not every record company is looking to sign talent. They want hits from the artists that they've already spent money on. Right. That's why Rihanna always has a new record, because she's huge, and for her to have a hit as opposed to for, Dana Cardenas to have a hit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody knows Dana. They have to start all over with her. So, build something valuable. And your music, your image, and try being original. I think that's very important. A lot of people are copying Drake's lyrics when they rap. A lot of people copy Meek Mill's lyrics when they rap. Rap about something that nobody else is rapping about. Or give it your own tone so it's original. That's one thing I was able to do, even though the talk box came from Zapp and Roger. My songs don't really sound exactly like Zapp and Rogers. We took an instrument that they used and created our own little style with it. And so I just, I think it's important to have some originality,
Definitely. Was there ever a time that you felt like just giving up in music?
I don't really know the definition of giving up. Even now, I'm 48 years old, bro. In 2 years, I'll be 50. And people ask me, when are you going to retire? When are you going to give it up? I'm like, why give up something you love? It's like saying, when are you going to leave your girl? If you love her, keep loving her.
Right.
That's how music is to me. Music gives me life. Music gives me feeling, gives me money, gives me tours, helps me see the world. Why would I quit her?
Right.
And so, I don't know what the question was, but I jumped ahead and told you.
If you ever, felt like...
I don't even know the definition of giving up. And that goes for everything, not just music. I don't give up on my kids. I don't give up on my family. I don't give up on the people that don't give up on me. Don't give up. Just fucking tough it out.
There you go. What projects are you currently working on?
I just finished recording an album with Sekan. I don't know if you know Sekan. He's like the hottest rapper in Mexico. I'm taking like a billion hits on YouTube. Well, me and Secan have an album coming out together. I think the title of the album is going to be Prohibido, because we have a song called Prohibido that's really dope. And you know what? Since I started working with Secan, we've probably amassed about 35, close to 40 million hits on YouTube. And so my recognition in Mexico has started growing because he owns Mexico pretty much when it comes to rap mexicano. And so I like that, because I was in Guadalajara the first time I landed there to work with him. Nobody recognized me. Now when I landed in Guadalajara 2 weeks ago, I was getting recognized by everybody. I'm like, I planted that seed working with him, and now we got an album coming out. Constantly shooting videos. We got that project. I'm also working on a new MC Magic album. And we just got done doing a tour with Baby Bash, with Playing Skills, and a bunch of other, Marty J and a bunch of other artists. And so I'll probably be working on some new tours that me and Big D will put together and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's all about just, putting your manos in the masa, way.
Right. Where do you, as far as music goes, what do you think has a better opportunity for our people? Spanish or English?
Here's the thing about our people is that when you say to a Caucasian man, I'm Mexican, well then go to Mexico. And I have a saying, not all Mexicans are from Mexico.
Right.
And so for the Mexicans from the other side, the ones that listen to Chalino Sanchez and Gerardo Ortiz, they're like, no, pues son pinches Chicanos. And so we're stuck in the middle.
Exactly.
We're stuck in the middle. Even though I was born in Mexico, I feel like a Chicano. And even though I'm a Chicano, because I was raised here, I feel like a Mexican. That's why you hear me come into Vicente. That's our heart, And so it's tough for our people, but I do believe in the Latinos that are doing it on another level, like Enrique Iglesias, like Nicky Jam. I don't know if you're really familiar with all the reggaeton that's amazing. The Farruko, even Pitbull, Jennifer Lopez. They're Latinos as well. And I think, there is Latinos that are Mexican Americans that are taking it to that level, like Little Becky G.
Right.
She's out there doing it. Salma Hayek. And so it's just about keeping working. And it's really not about who you are. It's about what you bring to the table. Like, for example, Far East Movement. Everyone's so proud in the Asian community, but we love Far East Movement because they came with a hard-ass record.
Right.
Not because, hey, those are the Korean, Japanese that got together for the Asian. Even their name, Far East Movement. They're from the Far East. They bring that culture. But we didn't love them because they were from Far East. We love them because they had good music. And I think that's what the most important thing, just like I said in the beginning, make good music. And if our people does that and focuses on that, I think we can jump ahead to another level. And that's another thing I'm doing. I'm about to go to Puerto Rico and just get real close to some of the artists down there. I just finished a record with Prince Armamento Lirical from Puerto Rico, and just go, put my hands in the kitchen and start baking some goods.
Right. What's the final advice you can give the youth?
You know what I think was really important for the youth is I would like to give advice to the youth's parents. And I said this a couple times tonight. And my thing is, as parents, raise your kids and mold them the way you want them to be, the way they'll make you proud. Because if you don't raise them, society will raise them for you. And the outcome is not going to be good.
Definitely.
So, I think it lies on the parents more than it does on the kids, because the kids, they're clay.
Yeah.
They're clay, and if you let the hood raise them, then what are you going to get?
Hood clay.
Hood clay.
Hood clay.
You know what I'm saying? And so just God bless everybody. Get your heart right in the right place, and just give it to them for real.
There you go. MC Magic, once again.
Muchas gracias. Appreciate you, brother. God bless.
One more thing. Where can people find your music?
NastyBoyRecords.com.
Tell them.
NastyBoyRecords.com. TheRealMCMagic.com. Ooh, ooh.
a good melody too.
I wish I never had to sit down and write the song. Baby girl, if I could turn back the hands of time, if I could press rewind, live it one more time, I wouldn't do the things I did. I take back what I said. I'll never break a promise if you take me back again. Everyone deserves a second chance, and this is it. So reach inside your heart and be compassionate. Girl, did you forget the way we used to love each other? The way you told me that you would never love another day?